Come get ready with me to go see my psychiatrist as a person with a chronic illness. So, hygiene and everything else is taken care of. So, we're going to check that off the list. So, now we're just going to start with skin prep because I'm going to do some makeup today. And I'm going to go find me an outfit, of course. So, come with me to do that. Okay, you guys, so my skin prepping products, these are like my go-to skin prepping products. I use these faithfully every single day, and I can really tell a difference like with my acne and like with my pigmentation spots and stuff like that. It really does help. I love me a good Thayers. Like Thayers are like so good. And then Good Molecules, like so freaking good. I love this company so much. Oh my gosh, you guys should sponsor me, like seriously. Okay, so anyways, I'll tell you a little story while I'm getting ready and prepping my skin. So for those of you who don't know me and who are new to my channel, I do have sickle cell anemia, and that is an illness that affects the red blood cells, and it makes you have a lot of pain, a lot of freaking pain, so uncomfortable, and gosh, I cannot even tell you how many times I've been hospitalized in my life, you guys. Like, I can't even freaking count at this point. But yeah, so basically it's like an autoimmune disease, and it's a blood disorder. So pretty much our cells isn't like normal people. So when our cells start to sickle, they turn into like crescent moon shapes, and they're supposed to be circle to go through the bloodstream properly. And unfortunately with sickle cell, ours like curve up like a moon shape or whatever, and that's what unfortunately causes the pain, and it's so uncomfortable and so unbearable, like ugh, oh my gosh. But yeah, so unfortunately I was like diagnosed when I was at birth. I was diagnosed at birth, and I am 28 years old now. So I've had a like long run with sickle cell, and gosh, as I started to get older, I just like really started to freaking hate the hospital so much. So I started to like find different ways to like keep myself out of the hospital and find like techniques and therapy and stuff like that, and it has helped tremendously. Like seriously, I never knew therapy would be able to help me like that. I was like so against therapy and stuff like that, but as I started to go, like I'm like, wow, this like really teaches you like a new way of thinking. Like it changes your mindset. So yes, therapy is like so good, like for people with chronic illnesses if you haven't tried it. So yeah, you guys, that's just like pretty much it. Like, so today I think I'm not gonna do a full beat. I'm not really feeling like doing a full beat today, you guys. So I'm just gonna do like something natural and quick, and yeah, something to get me out the house and look a little bit more lively. So yeah, we're not going full glam. I usually do full glam like every other day, but today I'm gonna keep it smooth and light. So yeah. Now we are off to makeup, the next step. So now, next step is the makeup. So this is the makeup that I use. I use True Match in the color W7. Sorry, it's a little bit messy. I know I'm not the only one. But anyways, I'm going to try to keep this video under 10 minutes. It's going to be, the goal is for it to be under 10 minutes. I'm not going to be long, so. So anyways, so what I would usually do if I'm like doing like a full glam beat makeup, I would just like dot this all over my face. But since I'm not gonna do a full glam, since I'm not gonna do a full glam beat today, what I would usually do is just dot my finger and just go over like my dark marks. Just go over the dark spots, like so, like that, and just tap with the voice. And yep, just go over my nose. Just do a little chin. And yeah, that's literally all I do. And so after this, I'm just gonna go in with the brush. And yeah. Okay, so now I have my brush, 200 Real Techniques brush. And I'm just gonna go over where I put the makeup And you see, my skin already starts to look different and more evened out. You know what I mean? You don't even have to put this over your whole face. Just like spot treat your face, pretty much. And it already looks better, you know? So that's great. So yep, just do that till it's finished. Okay, so do you guys see the coverage and how even my skin already looks? And I didn't even put this over my whole face. That's what I'm going for today. So now we're on the next step, and that's going to be contour. This is my favorite contour. I've been using this for years. My Morphe is go-to. Morphe is my go-to. That's what I meant to say. But yes, Morphe in the color medium 14 is my shade for concealer. So yeah, we're going to move on to that step. So just going to dab this just like that. Put this over my nose. Boom. We're going to even that out. Now we're going to go in with our brush 402 Real Techniques, and just fill this all in like so, like that, you know. I'm gonna speed this up so you ain't gotta watch this. So yeah, you guys, now that this is all evened out, I'm gonna just wait and just let this sit for a minute. I just learned from one of many of my makeup gurus that I watch here on TikTok that if you just let your concealer sit for a minute, that helps it. Like if you get creasy under eyes, that kind of helps it. So I'm just gonna let this sit for a little while, and then I'm just gonna finish blending it all in together. So yeah. So now, since we finally blended everything in, I'm gonna go in with my contour, my NYX Wonder Stick contour. All of these products I've got from Ulta. I've worked there for literally 3 years, so I still shop there, even though after I don't work there no more, obviously. So, but yeah, you guys, I get all of my makeup products from Ulta, of course. So now I'm just gonna go in and just contour my nose just a little bit, just like that, just a little. There we go. That should be enough. Now I'm just gonna go in, blend this in, and I'll be back. Blend that in. I like to blend it all the way up to my eyebrow. Excuse the noise in the background. I ain't watching Hills Have Eyes, so you may hear some screaming. I love a good horror movie, you guys. So yeah, we're just gonna blend this out like so, like that, and just keep going until it's all blended, girl. Okay guys, so now that that is all blended out, I'm gonna go in with my One Size. I love this stuff so much. Oh my gosh. I used to be with Morphe. I cheated on Morphe with them, and I actually ended up loving them so much better. Oh my gosh, their pink setting powder, y'all, eats down so bad. So anyways, I just put a little bit in there like so, like that, and yeah, just do that. It's already in there. So what I do is I just put a little bit on and just go in and just contour and snatch that nose line up, honey. Yes, because we want to snatch nose. Yes, we do. And then just go ahead and do the other side like that, and I'll be back and I'll do the other side. So now that that nose is snatched like a waistline, hunty, we are gonna move on to our blush. This is my favorite part. Oh my gosh, I go crazy. I don't care what anybody says. I may have blush blindness, but bitch, I don't even care. Like blush is, y'all, blush is literally my favorite part of makeup. I don't care what anybody says, you guys. It's my favorite. I don't care. But anyway, so the blush we're using today is going to be Juvia's Place. And the color Rosy Posy Glow. So what I do for her, I just usually... Okay guys, we are back. I'm sorry that cut off. I went past 10 minutes, so here's part 2. So anyways, what were we were on to blush. Okay, so I'm using the Juvia's Place blush in the color Rosy Posy Glow. So you guys, you only need a little bit of this. This stuff goes a long way. This stuff is so good, so pigmented. This is like one of my favorite blushes on the market, you guys, seriously. Juvia's is that girl. She really is. Okay, but anyways, so we're just gonna dab this literally just like one brush full, literally. one brush full and one brush full. That's it. That's all, y'all. I promise you. So now we are gonna go and blend this shit out, you guys. I have my Wet n Wild. This is my favorite brush to use to blend out my blush. So it's gonna blend this out. Just like to smile a little bit so I can see where this is gonna go. I like to bring it all the way up to my cheekbone. Like so, like that. Do the other side. And then we're gonna do the nose. You gotta put the blush on the nose. What? Okay. That is that step. So now we did the wet blush. Now we're gonna go on to the dry blush. I like to use those two products together because it just makes the look pop. It just makes the blush pop, you guys. Anyway. Okay, so now that we have blended out our blush, we're gonna go in with our dry blush. This is the Morphe blush, and this is called Cheek and Thrills. My favorite freaking blush. They have 3 shades, you guys. This is how it looks. You can flip this up. I have 3 different ones. I barely use this one really. So, yeah. So anyways, I like to go in with this bottom one. This is like baby dollish pinkish light. So I just go in and dab that. And I'm gonna come back till it's done to my desires. Okay, so after you put however much blush you want, it should look something like this. I don't know how much blush you like to use, but this is how much I like to use. So argue with your mama. I don't care what you say or think. Okay, so anyways, we are gonna now move on to, okay, so now we are gonna move on to setting powder. What did I gonna say? Concealer. Okay, we're gonna move on to setting powder. I just like to go in after I've done my blush and just go in and just make sure that looks seamless, you know. I don't want that harsh line where the blush and the concealer stops, you know. I'd like to go in and fix that so I'm looking crazy in these streets, you know. Okay, next side, and then just go on, you guys. Okay, so after you put the setting powder and stuff where you wanted, should look something like this. I like to put it just in the bridge of my nose right there too. You can already tell the difference. Can y'all tell the difference from right there? Yes. Put a little bit on my forehead and my chin, and I'm just gonna do the other side. I was just thinking, like, people always be like, you got too much makeup on, or you don't look the same when you put on makeup. Like, duh, that's the point. Do you think I want to put on makeup to look the same? No. What? I don't understand people who say that. Like, who makes that up? Like, makeup is makeup for a reason. I don't want to look the same after I put this on, you know? Like, it's your form of art and expression. So I just feel like, do your makeup how you want to do your makeup, you know? Don't worry about nobody else or think about nobody else. Do it for you, okay? That's how I view it. Those are my views. So yeah. So anyways, you see how much better that looks? You don't see the line of demarcation anymore, like where it stopped right there. You could tell a difference. It looks like all smoothly blended. That's what you want. That is what you want, you guys. So now, next up, we are gonna move on. So now, since I've set the under eye. I like to do the same thing for the blush so it don't move around and so it's like not so glossy looking. I don't know if that picks up, but over here it looks kind of glossy, so I just like to go over it with the one size concealer, and then already you could just tell a difference that makes a huge difference for me. Tell this side versus this side. Like this side looks, put a little bit on my forehead as well. Yes, this side looks nice and mattified versus this side. But yeah, guys, so just do the same thing to the other side, and I'm gonna come back. Okay, so now, do you guys see how much better that looks and how like laid down and mattified everything looks? This is the look I like to go for. Like, I don't want all that just sitting, you know, I have to lay that down. Make sure all that stuff is laid down. I don't want nothing floating, nothing coming off, nothing transferring. So that is my key, you guys. Put concealer, oh no, I keep calling this concealer. Put setting powder over your blush to lay it down, you know? And then I just like to go over it just a little bit more, just to bring that color back. Not too much, just a little. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell the difference, but yes. There you go, you guys. So now we're gonna move on to the lashes and the brows, okay? Next. Okay, you guys, I have my brow brush and my brow pencil. So, what I like to do, I just like to go in with this end first. Brush all of those hairs up as much as you can. Much as you can. Brush them all up, brush them up, brush them up. And smooth it out like that. Put that down. Now I'm gonna go in with my, I forgot where I got this from. Yeah, I don't even know where I got this from, but here's how it looks. It's called Sunny, and it's waterproof. Yeah, auto eye and lip liner. So yeah, so just go in. I'm only gonna do one brow today, guys, because the hairstyle I'm wearing is gonna be covering this brow. I'm having a bang. So anyways, one brow it is today, so. Yep. And I'm just gonna go in and fix that really quick. Alright guys, so I've done that brow off camera, this one brow. When we're doing one brow, like I said, since my hairstyle is going to contain and cover this eyelash. What am I talking about? Eyelash, girl, eyebrow. Anyways, so yeah, one brow today only. So now I'm going to move on to the eyelashes, period. Alrighty, so now the lashes we're going to be using today is these. I've never tried these. This is the most expensive lashes I've ever bought. You see the price tag, $15. That's a little pretty price for strip lashes, like, oof. But anyways, this is my first time trying these. Well, this brand specifically, this is my first time, but I've had lashes before with diamonds on them, and I've got those. I think my sister ordered me a pair of those. It was like from TikTok or Shein or something like that. But yeah, so we're actually running out of time, so we're gonna have to make a part 3 for this. I thought it was gonna be under 10 minutes, but we're going into damn near 20 minutes. So follow and like for part 3 for the lashes and the finished look. Alrighty guys, this is part 3. And we were on the part of putting lashes on these $15 lashes, you guys. My goodness, my God on today. Okay, so we are just going to put them then as you put them on, just put it right up against your lash. Not on your lash, right up against the lash line. And kind of hold it in place so they can stick. And boom, there you have it. Less than 5 seconds. I don't see how people can't put lashes on. It's the easiest thing. But anyways, lash number 2. Okay, you guys. Lash number 2. Easy peasy. Put it there, hold it, hold it, hold it. And go around the lash line. Grip it in place, hold it, hold it, hold it. And boom, you have both lashes on. Oh my God, these are so cute. Wow. So cute. So now we are gonna move on to the bottom lashes. So now for the bottom lashes, I have 3 pairs. Which pair do you think I should use with these lashes? I'm thinking 3D 16. They're both 16, but they're like different fonts. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, they're both the same numbers, but it's like these are different. This 16 is different from this 16, so I had to get both. You know, I just can't choose when it comes to lashes. I really can't. So actually, I think these will go perfectly for bottom lashes with these kind of lashes that I have on. So we're gonna put these on. So before I put the bottom lashes on, I usually like to go in and do like a black line. So you can't really see like where the lashes are gonna go. So I'm gonna do this off camera so I can be still, and I'm gonna come back. Okay, so now that you have that Erica Kirkster look type shit, now I usually move on to my bottom lashes. So let me start putting this glue on. Okay guys, so before we glue the lashes on, I am gonna go in with my Juvia's Place palette and take a little makeup applicator. This is the Culture palette. And I am gonna go in. Look at all of these beautiful colors, y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed. I use this every day. Whatever color I'm wearing, that's what I put under my under eye. So I'm not wearing pink, but I have pink in my hair, obviously. So we are gonna do the Benin, this color right here, period. We're gonna do that underneath the black waterline, and we'll be back, and I'm gonna show you how it look. Hey you guys, so this was the finished look. I don't know what happened, you guys. I literally finished recording that video like 3 freaking times and it never recorded. I did all of that work and they never freaking recorded, y'all. So this is the finished look. This is how everything looks. And yes, I am just very pleased with the results. You see how like all that blush I put, like you really can't even tell, like it all faded. I don't know where my blush be going, y'all. Like I put so much and it still fades away. Like I don't understand. But yeah, you guys. So yes, this is the finished look. I will be doing more get ready with me's and more makeup tutorials. This is my first YouTube video, so please bear with me if I did anything wrong. But yeah, you guys, I hope you like this look and follow and like for more. Thank you. Love y'all. Bye.